Okay, Marsha, they're getting your framed up she shed. It's gonna look good. Got your windows. Walk inside. This is where your barn door will be. So we'll go inside. Again, it's gonna be 12 foot tall, almost 14 at the very peak. So Marsha wanted a she shed. So you saw it when we were framing it up. Now we got it in the dry. I want you to see what they're doing. We've got Ben and some his workers out here finishing this out. It looks really good. We took some of the wood out of the old house, and so they're framing all that up with the loft, the chandelier. Anyway, they should have all this finished. Of course, you notice the concrete in here. So I want a he shed. Marsha said I could have one too, but I want to show you the difference. They're doing all her work, okay? This is what she's having me do, y'all. I'm working on my floor this weekend, so let y'all have a little idea the difference in a concrete floor and this gray rock right here.
Remember.
Now I will say this, Marsha let me have a little bit bigger site on my he shed, but I think the reason is we're going to keep all my tools and lawnmower and mess in it. Anyway, let's go look at mine.
And let's just remember, I'm not just bossy, I'm his boss.
So anyway, they're right here working
Faster, you need to go faster.
They were working on hers this morning. And I'm putting my fancy floor in this afternoon. Now she helped me a while back, we did some of it.
I think I did 90% of the help before.
But it's coming out pretty good.
I mean, you need to paint your doors.
Yeah, no, we had to put some doors. The door we ordered from the shop didn't fit, so we got some other door. Anyway, this is my he shed and my fancy floor. No chandelier, just a light. But I'm excited. So anyway, he shed, she shed. Either way, I can't wait to get mine done.
We're all winners.
Did I mention that I'm back at the she shed? That my air conditioner is what you're seeing here, me sweating like a pig. Hers is over here being installed on here, so she'll have a air conditioner side so she won't suffer too much.
It's all about the she shed.
All right, so we're in another stage in Marsha's she shed.
My she shed.
Got it all coming together.
Very nice.
So hopefully we'll be getting the furniture and the flooring and all that. I like the way the steps, and remember this wood here is all out of the old house back there that we're gonna be eventually building at. It's been there for how many years, Marsha?
80 years.
80 years. So we had these barn doors put in, but we're having a little bit of issue with them getting them to fit. We wanted to go with the wood instead of metal, and we are having some cracks. Even the wood filler's not doing it, so hopefully we'll get that all set up. We'll have it all going soon. Update on the he shed is these doors I put in here, I'm gonna have to go ahead and paint these. I'm probably gonna paint those to be almost like the gray on her doors, make them match. Let's see what I got going in here though. Let's look and see inside. Oh, no, that's a lizard. I thought it was a snake. I got my rock almost where I wanted in here, y'all. So it's coming. I'll have some shelves eventually built in here too. Anyway, not gonna be as fancy as the she shed, but it's all right. I can hide when Marsha gets mad at me. So just for memory's sake, we lived here for 29 years. Over there, the cabin was my mom's cabin. We rent it out now. So people asked, did we move? We said, yeah, we moved a real long ways. Right over here. Let's get up closer, I'll show you what we're planning on doing. So here's the front yard. So we're off the highway. About 150, 200 yards where we're building at. So for 29 years, we drove this driveway all the way to here, and it forked and we took a left. Sometimes I still want to take a left, but actually now we take a right. This is the old homestead place. This is where Marsha's mom was raised. This house has been in the family 80 years. This is a house that we're gonna be tearing down, but we're getting a lot of stuff out of it from memory, like I said, in Marsha's she shed. Over there you see the he said and she said, and of course the shop house that we're living in back here. And our goal is we're actually building, or going to build when we tear this down, we're going to build a barnuminium right here. So we're looking really forward to what's going to look like. The trees are beautiful, the magnolia trees. So anyway, hopefully we'll continue the journey and have that done in 20 years. So I just want to take some shots of this house because we're going to miss it. I remember when I was a kid out in the back, this 45-acre farm out here, back in the back, I used to pick peas to go skating when me and Marsha didn't even know each other back in the late 70s, early 80s. We'd always come up. Poor Reed's had a store over here, and it was just an awesome place. This was always the breezeway with swings out here where people would hang out. And of course, now you can see all my tools and mowers are here until I put them in the he shed. This has always just been an awesome view from the front of the house. You see we're already starting to tear things out slowly inside, get the material we want to use. But this is a big old beautiful magnolia tree here as well. Of course, the view from the back is so pretty out here. It's wild because you got Bill Rogers over here, Lakewood Estates over here, and you got this 45 acres right in the middle of it. It's like being out in the country and in the city at the same time. Out there where the trees are, the pond. Of course, there's my big dog house I built. Don't pay attention to that trash pile, that'll be going too. So let's go inside and take a look at this house. We're having a hard time tearing it down because asbestos is all outside, inside. We're gonna do it environmentally, so we're doing it really slow and getting it done the right way. Underbite, you ready to go inside? Underbite's gonna come in here. So again, you can see we're tearing everything out, pulling everything out in here. This is a big country house here. I'm gonna walk through here. Of course, the kitchen, big room, washer room back in the back. It was really neat, all this hardwood, and we've been getting able to get a lot of it out of here. And then, but anyway, it had a big living area, formal dining area. Remember, this is an 80-year-old house. We've been storing stuff in here too. But come on back here, several bedrooms in this house. This is kind of neat. Piano, everything's back here, and then again, a lot of hardwood back here. You can't really see it now, but I'm gonna trip over a bag. Again, this was just such a neat house in its day when Marsha's mom was raised here. Bedroom here. This was a bedroom, bathroom. Again, you can see we're tearing everything out here slowly. I'm trying to make sure I don't step a nail. Doing this video mainly for us, so we can have these memories and never forget. Marsha's, me, mom, and Papa's room was right here. Had a step up. 3 different fireplaces in this place. And then you had this breezeway here that went back for another living area. And of course it went back to where her Uncle Bill's bedroom was. So again, I don't know how big square footage this house was, but it doesn't look as big until you come into it. But all this wood that we've been able to get out of here, and hopefully we're gonna still be able to get a lot of it out of here. I mean, this is back when they built, when 2x4s were actually 2x4s. And all the wood here is just amazing what we're able to salvage. Just the memories we'll have when we build this barnuminium here. So again, hopefully if everything goes right, we get the she shed, the he shed, we got the shop out there built already. Hopefully it really won't be long before we are ready. Wonder about what are you doing in there? What are you doing hiding behind that thing? What are you doing? So anyway, hopefully we'll have progress, and Marsha will stay happy because she'll see continuous effort going forth in this project. So again, I'm trying to match everything. He shed, park my vehicles. She shed, park her vehicles. The shop house that we were gonna turn into a shop when we built the house, but now we put so much into it, it's probably gonna be a real property or whatever. And then of course, Missy has her dog house here. Gives her plenty of room. Well, the she shed is almost complete now. In fact, Marsha and Dee Dee are setting things up in here. Of can walk up in this loft here. This could be like a tiny house that somebody can live in, literally. They built this all from the old house. Marsha's grandparents' house. They were able to restore a lot of this wood. And then when you come up here, literally, this is awesome looking up here. You could put a queen size bed easily up here. That was a bedroom. Down here, I'm just talking about if I get kicked out of the house, I could live out here because I just put a little kitchenette right over here. Little bathroom over here. That'd be the living area all over here. Big screen, 85 at least inch, maybe 100 inch right here. Anyway, it turned out really nice, and hopefully we'll have everything completely set up here soon. And it'll be GG She Shed. I love the ceiling. Can you hear the music inside? She got the door cracked a little bit. Since we got her this she shed, she's just disappeared on me. Let's see what she's doing. Well, she got the door out. What is she doing?